Where is my face cam? Oh, oh, okay. That's weird. Huh? So tiny. Oh boy, that's not good. Okay, I'm gonna have to reset that thing completely. Where is it? Good morning, everyone. Um, we're about to start, but I'm having reset transform. There we go. So, good morning. I am the Mad Puck, and I'm on a green screen. I think my camera's crooked. Ah, there we go. Of course, with the green screen, you need lights, but I did not put my lights down. Oh well. Um, let's get this set up properly, shall we? So that we're not seeing so much of my face. That's not what I wanted. You. Be nice now. Perfect. And let's get you over there. My face is so big. My face is so big. Alright. I was gonna put something nice behind it, but this is kind of a last minute thought. But it's the Elgato green screen. It's on an accordion, so it pops up and down. All right, so heading into Craftopia 5. Where is my headset? There we go. Good morning, Dirty Drawers. Good morning, Haskins. Good morning, everybody who is popping in. Multi-stream chat. There we go. Got my coffee. I'm heading into Craftopia 5. Now, yeah, okay, so people are still coming. Hey, Legion. Hey, Aunt Kitty, what's up? So we're doing something a little different this morning. I think from now on, we're going to be heading into Craftopia at least once a week, or at least once a week in the mornings. And then we'll be doing an evening stream like later in the week. So every Monday morning, I will be in Craftopia 5 and waiting for things to spawn in. In case you guys are not fully up to speed, Craftopia 5 is a brand new SMP that we're setting up, and we're the whole idea is that we're setting up these different professions, guilds, whatever, and setting up our POIs before we start the game. So this is the bank warehouse that I've been setting up. It's kind of like the neighborhood IKEA ish. Don't quote me on that. But Haskins may make me come and blow it up. No big deal, but I'm just giving a warning. So I'm going to introduce you guys to the to Craftopia 5 in 1 second. Let me get my output projector so that I can see what the heck I'm doing and not have to turn away from the screen and still see chat. All right, I think we're good. So anyway, welcome to the is it IKEA? This is my IKEA. My gigantic warehouse. We're gonna have lots of shelves in here, but like I said, Haskin and all of these are empty, so I still have to go and grind and get all these materials. But Haskins may have a little different of an idea, so I mainly wanted to have like a proof of concept, as it were. If I have to go and grind to make all of the shelves and the chest later, so be it. But proof of concept is all right here. The whole idea is that this is going to be my main warehouse where I can come and bring all of the stuff and then send it out across the land to whomever needs it. So yeah, it's a puck here. Right, we're gonna have my living space up on top, of course. So I have to get stairs and everything up there. And right now the whole idea is that we don't have. Okay, so flying is currently enabled, and so is the free crafting, so that we don't have to go and do the grinding to get the basic stuff. But once the game starts, we are going to return to 0, and we are going to be playing a normal survival game, possibly with a little PvP. We don't. It's still all being defined. It's all good, but this is the bank. If you've been here before, then you've seen this. But let's take a good look at the completed bank now. So good morning. Of course, we have our defenses here, our cannon. Nice big sign that says bank, and it's currently called the Banking Consort. Oh, the Banking Syndicate. I should have called it the Der Bank. You know. Oh, same day delivery depends on the day and if what the rules are. If I'm allowed to fly, then yes, same day delivery. If I'm not allowed to, and let me say fly, I mean use balloons. If I'm not allowed, I have to go earn my balloons. Then same day delivery may have to wait. But anyway, this is the bank, and this is I built this thing. So built and decorated. A couple more details to go, but I actually managed to build this without hitting complexity anywhere. So, you got little banking offices up here. I'm gonna put a little bit more detail, but I was trying to get the idea of the space without, hitting that complexity marker. Like I was so unsure that I would even be able to get the offices back here. But here we have our tellers, whole row of tellers, and then back here, ooh, back here we have the offices. So now this, you can see you got your photocopiers and everything, got your water cooler. I have to do a lunchroom. I completely forgot to have a lunchroom and a bathroom. But these are the main offices for the executives. I may make one of these into a bathroom. We'll see. Maybe the middle one. But these are all identical except for this one. This one is Johnson's. Johnson. He's old school. He's got his computer, his old CRT monitor. Oh, good old Johnson. And back over here we have the bank manager's office. Now he's got all of his books and everything, paintings. He's a man of class, you see. So all this little backstory that I have to make up in my head, to inform how things are built. But here we go. You can see the ceilings are all done, except for out here. You can see the entire upper structure. And we have so much upper structure to go as well, but we can't touch it right now, because I don't want to hit complexity. This is the boardroom. Nice and simple. See, we have all the clocks for different times in the world, which is all the same right now. But there's our ceiling. And yes, we can still build in here because we have not hit complexity. Now, downstairs, we have two sides. And I did enjoy building the heck out of this. This is the beds for the villagers. This is the downstairs bathroom. I have to decorate that. And this is the workshop. I was gonna make this into a break room, but maybe I'll make it into a break room. We'll see. But I had to put the totem somewhere. I made a huge mistake, and I put the totem about 8 studs too far forward. So when it came time, this is security over here. Hey lady, what's up? Tay Trouble, what's happening? All right, so we're heading into the vault. See, we have like multiple security doors, and then the actual vault. And yes, we have a vaulted ceiling in the vault. Imagine that. Over here we have all of our security boxes, and there's more down here. I have to start filling these up properly. So I started with the gold, but I need to really find out what the whole currency situation is. But these are all done with gold. Gold, gold everywhere. Like I said, we tried to make it as not what's the word I'm looking for here. I try to give it depth and meaning, and actually make it make sense. But because once I'm done with the bank is done and it's kind of off limits, and it goes according to the rules of the game. So that's not my location. Maybe I'm an agent for the bank. We'll see. But this is why we have the bank, the warehouse over here, the main warehouse, the Pakia, as it were. So I know Haskins is in the chat. Haskins, what do you think? Do I get a warehouse? We get to we get to define the rules really. But my main base really is going to be the truck. So let's bring my truck out. I wanted to do the battle bus, but Haskins very um, rightly pointed out that I need to upgrade. So if anything, the battle bus will be an eventual upgrade, and I have to start with something small first that I can build up to. Otherwise, I'll be starting with an uneven playing ground. So I'm going to have to go and grind for materials that I need to trade. I think anything that I run over is going to be fair game. But, hey, Spixie's here. Yeah, we'll definitely have to get down some solid rules for the um, for the for the warehouse. I really was avoiding trying to put anything inside of the chest, but if I have to build it from the ground up, you know, actually grind to go and create it, then you know, at least we have the blueprint. But we just need to figure out exactly what those details are. What's your damage, huh? Good morning, Divine. Oh, okay, perfect. You know, I should give him the Rifted Sword. Anyway, this is the beginnings of Craftopia. And oh man, I was thinking about going and visiting a couple of the other guys, but we may not want to reveal their locations yet. Are we allowed to reveal their locations? Or I mean, I know Haskins has already revealed his. He's been building his in stream. Kaboom has been doing the same thing with his farm, his restaurant, his farm and his restaurant. And I tell you the truth, I had to travel like out of my way to go and find Kaboom. Who's this over here? Is that hey? That's Haskins. Let's go say hi to Haskins in the cart. Haskins, if you want, you can turn off flying if you know if you're so inclined. All right, so I think should we say hello to Haskins or should we do something else? Oh yeah, this is the other part of the truck. This is the full form when it flies. Woo woo! Beep beep. This is how we get our 1 day deliveries. Oh, okay. Flying is a must. All right, I'll just come by and buzz you then. No worries. I was actually surprised to see you on this morning, Haskins. Largely, it's been me. I've been popping in and just building on the bank here and there. It's actually been kind of a nice distraction away from building regular Star Wars stuff. Woo! because I haven't really played survival for a while, and this has been it's been kind of cool because I've actually been able to last Friday on Haskins stream, I was in the right place at the right time, and I swooped down and delivered a sword. So that felt pretty useful. Over here we have the aisles of misfit toys. That's where Abide Guy is hanging out. So I'm not gonna go over there. Not until he gives the A okay. Or till we launch. We actually have until this Wednesday to lock down our builds. So it's one of the reasons why I was. Oh my god. Hi Glupenstein. No, you're a bot. So many bots on Twitch. That's the problem with Twitch. You got bots coming in begging you for follows. If you ever come across anybody saying, "Hey, it's my friend's birthday," I don't understand how that particular scam even works. But go figure. Spixie is into the world, so we are frozen in place. Now this truck that I built was actually one of my first free builds in a long time because I built this based on the structure that I know works for vehicles, especially trucks. But this is not from any other structure, sorry, or in any design. This is 100% puck. Uh oh. No! Ah, there we go. Beep beep. You guys, ooh, should have seen Haskins' place on his stream. I know a lot of you guys here, if not most of you, are followers of Haskins, but here it is, Casa de la Haskins. Now the whole idea is that I pop up to a place. If no one is here, I'm willing to wait. But you know, if they're here, I'm just gonna come and pop down a tent. Set up my tent here. Here's my tent. Yep, there's my tent. I gotta find a proper tent, or at least a better one. Ooh, that's another card. You know, what tent should I be using here? Oh, look, there's a customer. There you go. Want some hot dogs there? All right, good to see you, man. And we can trade. We will have conversation on, so we'll be actually able to talk. But I came because I wanted to see what he's up to. Because Kaboom came and decorated a bunch of stuff, which unfortunately he had to go and destroy. But he's going to be the master of totems. So of course, you know, this is Haskins and Castles. So this is going to be absolutely brilliant, and it's just one of those awesome POIs on the map. You want your totems, you come to the Totem Master. Totems will expire after 1 week, so we do have to get new totems. You know, inject back into the economy. So everyone say hi to Haskins. And yes, I do have a bodyguard. Lynx is my current bodyguard. He's useful. He keeps me alive. All right, we're gonna let Haskins get back to his building because he has limited time. So we, you know, disassemble our carts. I do have to find a good cart. A good, not. I'm sorry, a good tent. Oh, there's a wagon. Is that the broken wagon? That's a broken wagon. What is a good tent for? Ah, check this one out. I kind of dig this one. Yeah, can you actually fit a chair under here? I wonder. Let's see. Chairs, chairs, chairs. There. Yep, you can put a chair under. Even better. Choosing for oh yeah, yeah. It's a lot of fun. All right, so I think I like that. All right, we're out of here. Now there are some difficulties with setting up a trader cart because it means I have to travel, which means this is why I have the bodyguard because I'm gonna get killed so much. It's just one. It's just nature of it. I'm just gonna get murked all the place. Oh, I would love to see Legion's place, but I'm gonna head back over to the IKEA. Hey, Rooster! I'm gonna head back over to Puckia. The white tent awning in the last menu. Okay. Let me see. White tent awning. In the last menu. White tent. You mean the one that I just used? Or is there another one? Oh, there's a dumpster. I can have it be a complete dumpster fire. All right, you'll have to let me know which one that is. If you can tell me the name of it, I'll go find it. But let's get back. Let's go over to some building and see if we can build up the Puckia, the IKEA. It sounds weird calling it the Puckia. Beetle from Zelda. One of the interesting things about this also is that I was also trying to figure out um, if I didn't fly, what else I could do. So that led me to building because right now everyone is like divided by water. Legion is up on top of a glacier, and you have to fly in order to get up there. So that's a bit of an issue. But the one of the problems that I have is that if I can't fly, then I need to drive, and I need my wagon. I need my truck. So that had led me to go and build um, a raft. Where did I put it? It's over here somewhere. This is controlled falling. This is not flying. This is controlled falling. Falling with style. The Buzz Lightyear method. I had this raft that I built. That would have been really, really useful. But anyway, what I did come across the problem, which I completely forgot about. The problem with wheeled vehicles in the game. Ooh, that was a bad landing. That was an even worse landing. Come on, let's go. Up the hill. Up the nice hill. Yes, the secret thing is that I have some extra thrusters inside, okay? So it's not just the two thrusters in the back. There's more inside. Uh-oh. I already got murked by by a bear. The bear came out of nowhere, I swear. I didn't even see him there. And he destroyed the entire front end of my truck. That wasn't pleasant. Whoa. Get me out of here. Things are attacking me. See, this is why I need a bodyguard. Just hanging out, and things are attacking you all over the place. Like, what is this world coming to? I'm going to see under the map so much. Well, at least I'll be able to deliver some wares to my customers. I don't think these chests are big enough. I may have to petition Haskins for an upgrade. I use the smaller chests rather than the big ones, than the gem chests. But I may actually need to have those in place. There's the Pakia. God, it sounds so weird. The Pakia. Let me get back to building, away from all this terror. There's a wolf outside. Oh, okay. You. You killed Lynx. Huh. That's my revenge. Alright. Let's get the truck parked while Lynx comes back. It's hard to fight with flying on. Oh, really? All right. The game audio is low. Oh, no. All right, let me get the game audio up. Game audio. That's pretty high, actually. All right, and where's the game? There's the game. Why are there so many of them? Good gosh. All right. All right, so back to the warehouse. Now, the big thing about the warehouse is the shelving. I'm going to put a door there. Why did I put a door there? You don't put a door anywhere. But, okay, so anyway. Let's get back to the building. Building is nice and safe and far away from those nasty, nasty skeletons. Okay, so this is the square. Okay, yeah, this is the square. This is, how deep is this again? Should be 6 deep. So it's really about finding those the right spaces, because these are 16 apart. Here we go. So 16. You know, we need some light in here. Why don't I just throw down some lights on the walls? Don't know what I'm thinking. Where is this? Oh, here it is. I like this one. Will this give enough of a spread? Yeah, that actually works quite nicely. I was thinking about hanging these from the ceiling. So, you know what? Maybe, you know what? I'm going to do that right now. Let's see what I can set up for this. So, one pole down. Eternal Fortnite Festival. All right, so Fortnite Festival. Get a half pillar. They'll do. And then I'm going to set this up so that it hangs down and comes across. So I need to have, okay, that. I need to have this right here and this right here. So if you guys want to do any like stylish lights like this, the world is your oyster. You can, as long as you have a nice design that works, go for it. You don't have to limit yourself, as we know, to what they give us. You should, of course. Here, let me see. The game audio is not coming through. It says the game audio is coming through. It's weird. All right, mute. Oh, that is weird. Here, let me check properties on that. Okay, can you hear the game audio now? Tell me you can. Always something not working, right? All right, so we're gonna pop this one down. Of course, now it's daytime. It's not as dark. As these things happen. All right, there we go. So we got a nice light. So you can do anything that you need here with these guys. And it gives a nice industrial type look up on the ceiling. I may replace those other lights with this one. Because, you know, I love these lights. And that glare it gives off around the edge. All right, so where was I? I was back to building my my shelving. So 16 across. And then, so 16 across, we go push that in all the way to the end. And then, then we need to come out one space. One space there. And now we have our spacing. The only thing we have to do is get the height of this. So got to, because you're 16 from there, not 16 from there. So that is going to need some adjustment. Had not thought of that. I may have to take this out and put a 12 in here, because that would take care of that spacing. Because this actually juts out a little bit. There we go. We have an allotment for space. Seriously? Ah. Okay, that will do it. So apparently 12 is too much. 8 may be the right space. Oh, good gosh. I need to find one with a 10. All right, the corner is just gonna have to be weird for right now. Unless I put a 12 over here, a 14. I'm gonna put a 14 over here. So 8 and a 6 is a 14. And then should I put the 14 over here as well? Let's do it. And that should match up perfectly, or as perfectly as we can get. I think we can actually come across by one space. So I'm going to do that. Get that lined up properly. I know it's very... this is measurements. And I can get a little pedantic when it comes to measurements, because it can get, measurements are necessary for the proper functioning of the world. Yes. And even if it's just shelves, measurements are my precious. All right. And let's get this in here. Mr. Black has ruined me. Plain fact. Where is he this morning anyway? All right, we got that. And then we can have this. Boom and boom. And now it perfectly matches up. That corner piece is a little hard to get to, just as it is in regular shelves, but hey, that's just how it is. All right, so now we can continue all the way across with regular measurements and not have to worry so much about anything until we come to there. And I'm not going to worry about there yet. But good to know, 16 and 16 is a good 16 right there. All right, so we go 16. We go pull. The abode of the puck. The warehouse. Empty warehouse. No cheating allowed. I was actually talking to a buy guy yesterday, and they made the note that Kaboom would probably love this because he's Mr. Organization. And maybe that I have taken on the incorrect role. And Kaboom should be Master of Storage and, and trade. But oh well. I have brought this upon myself. My own dang fault. Things I don't know why I even thought of being a trader. It was just like trader, not traitor. People need to watch your pronunciations. It was just one of those ideas just popped into my head when Haskins was explaining the rules in the world. Thank you, Tay. Yes, hit that like button. Smash it. Do the YouTube thing. Good morning, Kaboom. See, I have to get organized in here. So I'm going to have to pick your brain. Of course, the organization is probably going to come more later on when we actually have stuff to put in the warehouse. So I'm just trying to build a space for it. Like I said, even if it's just empty shelves for now, at least I know it can fit two of these guys around. Two of those small ones. Wow. I haven't even checked to see if the gem pieces take up the same space. Oh no, those is too low. Alright, so that's very specific to those. And how many spaces do these guys have again? Yes. 28 slots as opposed to the grand chest 24 slots, and that's not that much more. The white chest hold 20. The medium chests actually hold 10? Wow. Not using those. This holds 28, 28, 28. And it's 24. 20. Okay, so we can't go below white. I think I'm gonna keep these gem boxes for the bank and not actually use them in here. I think it makes sense for the because hey, that's more raw materials. Yes, a bad guy got your your toys. Hey man, you chose. You were in first. So you made your choice, my friend. I would love to pick your brain, of course, so please feel free to come by anytime. Now, let's see. Let's get the shelves up, shall we? Or no, hold on. Let's deal with the spacing. So we get that around all the way around. See, building with the Mad Puck. Fun times, isn't it? Now, I do have to deal with my loft. So this entire area here is supposed to be wall. So let's at least get started on this. Now that is raised. Oh, okay. Now I remember why that was raised up. Because we need to have our walls in here. So I need to get. We're gonna just keep on building. Different type of building today. No Star Wars stuff, but we are in Craftopia, Craftopia 5, and we're building like this. I'm trying not to use any flying whatsoever today. Um, keep it real, keep it grounded, as it were. That's an interior door, isn't it? Yeah, it's an interior door. It's a window. It's the only door we have. Fine. Is that the only door we have? I think it is. For other doors, I would have to go to. Okay. Well, I can mix and match. Daily Bugle. Here we go. With the doors. Doors and walls. So we can get that door here. Maybe I should use the garage door here. Mr. Black has me so self-conscious right now about how to say garage. Because he makes fun of me. He goes, in the garage, in the garage with a hostage. Hey, is that Arisan? That looks a little familiar. If it's Arisan, hey, what's up? Good to see ya. Okay, where are my doors? I know Mr. Black is the absolute worst, isn't he? Oh, here we go. We got the garage doors. Move it, Lynx. Do not make me dismiss you. Problem with this, however, is that Lynx loves to open doors. When you have your guys with you, your whatchamacallits, your bodyguards, they love to open every single flipping door they come across. So I leave him alone for 1 minute, and you're gonna see. Oh, hold on, let me fix that. That every door that we come across is gonna be flung wide open. He just can't help himself. All right. So there we have That makes sense right there. I like that. This way I can get in and out. It's not going to be completely sheltered. I would have to design a special door for that. But essentially, it's like building a firehouse type thing. Was thinking about just putting solid wall down the bottom and just have the windows at the very top, but still figuring out most of the design elements here. I do know that we need to have some beams across here, and we're using these guys because I love these, and I am abusing the heck out of them right now. Yes, I know. Don't judge me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, haven't heard that one for a while. So I believe Kaboom is coming on right after me with his addition to the SMP. I think he's doing some cooking or something. With doors wide open. Yep. Oh God. No singing. No singing. Singing is not allowed. I will not get copyright struck for Creed. I will, however, take another sip of my coffee. Man, the aim on these guys. All right, let's see. What we got? Lynx, you need to... Come on, go do your job. Avenge me. Get down here. Man. Okay, there we go. Now we can go avenge me. Seriously? He just teleports to wherever I am. There's a whole wolf down there. Oh, I missed. Get back here, you. There's two of them. Where's the other one? All right. Anyway, back to the build. Reminds me of when I was building the thing for Lord of the Rings. No, the song is not in. I can guarantee the song is not in. You have not infected me with an earworm. So try again. Good try though. Good try. Clap, clap, clap. Yes, I said clap. Don't judge me. Oh, I may actually have to bring that over. Nightmare. Halloween Town Hall. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Let's see. Today would have been a good day to have some music going. Wish I had thought of it. All right, let's see. Do we have these guys? Can this fit in here? Show me. Yes. That can fit. It can fit very nicely. It means I have to bring that roof piece in a little further. Okay, seriously, dude? You can throw a rock at me? Come on, hit me. Go on. Go on. Get out of here. Your rocks. All right, now where was I? Ah, son of a me. That's not going to work. I had such high hopes too. Okay, are you lined up? Yes, you are. Okay, rude much? Who's attacking me? You? Get out of here. Why are you even here? Jeez. All right. Okay, so I think my roof may be a little bit misaligned, and I'm going to have to bring it out further. Although that seems to be working well. There's a lot of mixing and matching going on right now. Like I said, don't judge me. Ah, son of... Fine. Fine. Then we have that weird space over there. And that weird space right there. Just got to find the perfect spot for this, apparently. So bring that across? Is this supposed to... Anyway. It's my fault for choosing the wrong roof. I may just have to take the whole thing down and put a proper different something else that's going to actually match. Now, in salty, let's see what we have in salty. Salty seaport. What do we have in terms of roofs? We've got these with gables, so that actually fits. I may have to use salty seaport for the whole roof. I really didn't want to. But I'm gonna have to. In order to keep that looking respectable, because that looks just like trash right now. It's not that trashy, is it? No. Kind of like all those windows. That works really well. All right. Let me just see. Now here is one of the big problems with building in a world of Haskins in it, and Epic Bricks, and all these other really cool builders, is that you are always under pressure to perform. I know they say that there's no pressure. Everyone's like, yeah, we're just all here to have fun, but you are under pressure to perform, because you got to be as good as the other guys around you. So, with with stuff like this, I can usually just toss aside. I'm now thinking that it's not going to be good enough. I'm going to have to do something a little more to actually make this impeccable. Now, the things I got to figure out the style of it and see how I can make that look intentional rather than being forced to do it. And that's where a lot of the design really comes in, because you have to really think your way through some of these choices you've made. So, for instance, I could do something funky. Well, at least gonna try it. This is the main thing about it. You really gotta try something new every now and then. See if it works. Like on the edges here, could I perhaps do... Can't. I cannot. My question has been answered. I chose this roof because they had this angle. If only they gave us the rafter, these pieces here, without the roof piece. It would simplify things so much. But instead, it's stuck to the roof piece. You can't use it anywhere that you need it. This is one of the limitations of building in the game. So that quest has now come to an end. Can't do it. Dang it. Now I'm annoyed. Now I am actually very annoyed about that. I'm going to just toss a couple lights in here. Will this actually go here? There's a peg here. Yes, it can actually fit there. Amazing. And I always call them useless. Not so useless now, are they? There we go. We got 3 lights in here. All right, let's get back. We're going to go back to our interior walls while I sulk. Because, yes, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm sulking. Because I can't have my way. What was it doing? I was using Daily Bugle. Interior walls. Because I actually really like these walls. It's some of the best walls that they have provided us. Use them in the bank. And I'm going to use them over here as well. Oh boy. I have a stud problem. See, Lynx just keeps opening the dang doors. You have a whole invasion soon. Maybe take out the middle door. There. Now I gotta fill the bottom. Because that is one stud too low. There we go. And now, how the heck do I get upstairs? I'm gonna have to sacrifice sacrifice a wall, or because I mean this is maximum storage here, or I could put it here, but I don't. That's security. I need stairs. Okay, what can I do to not throw away my stairs as so much? I don't want to lose my space. Seriously, chicken? Alright, so let's see what we're going to do here. Friendly neighborhood. Oh, we're using a lot of space with these guys. But that is an 8x8. Really can't do much better than that. But these stairs are tighter. Why are you always so low? It's like your disappointment waiting to happen. Jeez, man. Always low. Just be on the level, man. It's like just one of those really annoying features. It's such a cool set of stairs, but then they give you these limitations. Like it fits half stud lower than anything else, And now, of course, I am out by an entire 2 studs. Son of a me. Okay, so how? Okay, I started there. You know, sometimes the best thing to do is just start from the top and build down. Oh, I see what's happening here. You're face to face with greatness and it's strange. It's adorable. Come at me, Disney. Please don't come at me, Disney. When you're dealing with the demigod, you're welcome. And I'm 1 stud off. Great. At least now I know why I'm 1 stud off. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, okay. Hey, bad guy. Later, I will see you. I will see you, man. Chris Carnage. Yeah, you know what? I think we are having a good start to the week. We're doing a little something different, shaking things up. We got Star Wars coming. A few leaks are coming out here and there, but it's mainly speculation at this point. Haven't seen anything solid. So that's actually been interesting to see how people are. Was that right here? That was not right there, was it? It was right there. How excited people are getting. Apparently, it's going to be like a whole season in Battle Royale, and it may have something to do with the samurai Darth Vader that they brought out. We'll see how that shapes up with Lego Fortnite. I'm hoping they do some kind of Andor tie-in, so that and actually, like, say, bring Mon Mothma to the game, so I can get a Mon Mothma skin to go with my Mon Mothma car. But that's just me being selfish. But Andor is launching on April 22nd. Oh, great. Remember when I said about building from the top down? I really should have taken that into consideration, because I wanted to come this way. I didn't want to go flush. So, you know what? I'm going to build from the top down. This is why you measure twice, people. This is why you measure twice. As opposed to what I did, which is not measuring at all. Okay, here we go. Building from the top is not that hard. You just have to apply yourself. I'm just an ordinary demi-guy. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so there you go. You want to get it to the edge? You start at the edge, and you keep it up. All right, here we go. We're going to put some banisters on these stairs, because we're not in Star Wars right now. Oh. Oh, you're kidding me. It looks like we're not going in banisters, because the banisters need to attach to there. Surprise, surprise. And if it's attached to there, then it can't attach there. I don't know why they made these so difficult to work with. I mean, that top step is a half step. I would have to literally do this on every single one to get it to match up. So can I do that? Links, you need to move, buddy. All right, so it needs to go to the back of it. Jeez. Oh. All right. Yeah, this is where it goes slightly beyond annoying. So 1, 1, 2. Now it's at the edge. Have to use these weird building techniques in order to get this to the right place. And it's all about getting it to the top so that we can put the banisters down. See, so now that's got to align flush to the top. But then that means that this can't align to anything because the spacing is off. And that needs to be on the edge. So 1, 2. Remember I said about not using flying? Yeah. I lied. I feel like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You remember when I said I wasn't going to fly? I lied. All right. If the game wasn't being this annoying. Man. Man, oh man. All right. At least it still lines up. And then we got the space 2. So you know what? I'm going to keep that last one and not worry about it. Otherwise, I'm going to have to bring that in by 1 space. Then there's going to be a 1 space gap. No, today it's my turn for the earworms. My turn. Especially when it comes to Disney earworms. Oh, I can't. I cannot. So I got to figure out a solution for that. All right, let's see. Let's bring that there. Then let's bring this here. And then figure out where to put this bad boy. All right, so we got that. Okay, I think I figured out my 1 gap issue. So it should be okay. All good now. All good. All good in the neighborhood. Except for that. See, here we go. Hey, hello from Spain. Hey, el escaparte del Pepito. I have to translate your name. So I know exactly what I'm saying. Okay, you know what? We have this corner piece that I never use. What do you do, corner piece? You just hang out and just do stuff like that? I dig it. I never actually used the corner piece, you see. I avoid it. Now, I would be looking at an area for in normal survival. This is where, if this is my base, this is where I would be using the my storage and my crafting benches and everything. But I'm not even sure which ones we are allowed yet, because we do have specialties. So it's not like I can go and have like full crafting benches to do everything that I need in here. So 943. Yeah, Hakuna Matata is a lovely phrase. It reminds me of something. It's a wonderful philosophy. That's what I think. Hmm. Okay, you know what? Hey, I've not used these guys for a while. Yeah, I'm just tossing all kinds of styles in here now. It's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. There we go. We got maybe just you do a loft there, but I kind of like that. Yeah, I like it. Got to figure out. Okay, you need to have some friends. So let's get Salty over here. And the right size of this. That is the wrong size of that. Let's try again. I said I've been abusing the heck out of those pieces. Excuse me. Oh, look at all my rafters. That may have come across a little too far. So I'm going to get rid of that. Oh. Crud. Oops. That's going to be fun to fix. All right, looks like I'm doing a little bit of re-roofing because I messed up my interior. Always so much fun to be had here. All right, where are my walls? And is that Daily Bugle? That's friendly neighborhood. Friendly neighborhood. Let's get some red walls in here. Let's finish that side out. And then I think we have to replace this entire thing. Or at least the last one and make it 2. Because we have a 2 space. So if I can replace that with Halloween Town Hall, ceilings, roofs. That is 12. And there we go. See? Nice and easy. It's about learning how to count, yo. Tomorrow we will be back with the regular Star Wars builds. Um, I was looking at doing a battle bus tutorial, but I I'm trying to finish up the tutorials for the speeder bike, which is going to be launching today around 3 o'clock, possibly 3 o'clock, because I have to get some final details in for the edit. And so the Imperial speeder bike will be coming. I wish I had a copy in here. It's a really fast build. Takes 15 minutes to build from start to finish. And it is like the definitive bike. So you can take it and put it side by side of the official Lego build, and it's practically identical. There's a little bit of a kerfuffle in my comments yesterday, where one of the netizens got a little bit got his feathers all ruffled because his friend had put out a swoop bike tutorial, and he thought that I was stealing. This dude actually literally thought I was stealing his friend's design. And the thing is, it's a friend that I know, a dude I know, Zcard47, really good builder. But this is something that you don't do, guys, on the internet. Don't go to bat for your friends like that when you don't know the full story about what's happening. It can lead to some seriously messed up situations. Like, last thing that I need is to go copy somebody else's design. I'm already copying Lego's design, for gosh sakes. The official Lego design. So I don't need to go steal from anybody. But that's what it is. So yeah, you can take a look at that in the comment section. And some people just can't admit when they're wrong. So dude was going off for a little bit on my announcement. Anyway, the I am putting out the speeder bike tutorial, so keep a look for that. It's, like I said, it's a fast 15-minute build, and it's actually a pretty enjoyable build. So go and get your own speeder bikes. If it's the one thing you have, hey, at least you can ride around your Star Wars base, or do your Star Wars missions in the next in the May the 4th release on a speeder bike and look like a badass doing it. Badassery is now in effect. All right, let's see. Can we finish this up? Close up my roof. Anyway, definitely go check out Zcard47. He's got like some massive builds, hugely talented. I actually put the link to his stuff in my not my comments, in my community section. So definitely worth checking out. 100%. See, that's how you do it, people. You promote each other. You help each other. Zcard currently has 15 subscribers. So let's give him a few more. Show his overzealous friends how it's done. Anyway, 9:51. We got 10 minutes to go. I should show you the Mon Mothma build. I finally did finish that. But this is Craftopia that we are in right to this morning. So how should we close this out? I think only Haskins. I can't see because my face is in the way. Okay, face, move. face out of the way. Perfect. Um, yep, only Haskins is in this morning. I mean, I would have loved to have gone and visited Legion, but he's not around this morning. So let's see, 12, and then that's a 10, isn't it? Yep. Unless, 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 doesn't have to be a 10. 16. So 12 and 18. And then that should take us to the edge. No! I mathed wrong. Oh, actually, I mathed right. Ha ha! There we go. Okay, let's just finish up the edge. So we never have to come back up here again. You know, unless I'm putting down some really cool tile or something. 2, 3, 4. And then I can use 12s all the way to the edge. If I did my math right. 'Cause I'm a mathing genius. Ha ha! Oh, this one is different. But this is actually okay because this is only 3 across. Or is it 4? Okay, it's 3 across. Because that edge is for wall. There we go. And then we're going to have door, stairs right here. Friendly neighborhood, and get the stairs right here. Perfect. And that will take us right up there. Have a nice landing. Okay, let's get this in here. Anyway, I now remember what I was trying to say earlier. I was trying to talk about a battle bus, which I can't build in here, but I do need to do a new tutorial on the battle bus, a proper tutorial, like the official one, because you know, not everyone is going to want to sit through watching, um, you know, all of the an entire stream just to get a tutorial. And even though I've built it on stream, it's not as accessible as a shorter tutorial. So I guess I have to take the responsibility and go and actually, you know, make the actual tutorial, the official Battle Bus tutorial, direct from the Lego store. So maybe I should do a build. I'm such an idiot sometimes. That is actually the perfect thing for a build from the Lego store. Don't know what I was thinking. It's perfect. So I need you guys to vote for me. We have 4 minutes left. Tomorrow, do we do build from the Lego store and do the battle bus, or do we go back to Star Wars? Hey, Beard, what's happening? I will definitely have a great day. All right, here we go. We can now go from the roof down to the loft, overlooking. I'm going to replace those. I hate those. I hate those so much. my only question here is if this should be a wall or if this should be a get out of here. I don't like it anymore. It should be a wall or if this should be a balcony. That's my only question there. So normally we use this for, crafting and stuff, but anyway, we're back in this is the my my IKEA base, and I'm gonna be building off site because this does need sorry off stream because this does need to be completed for Wednesday, so I will at least get the entire structure ready. It's almost there. We're getting there, definitely getting there, but with a little bit of guidance and setting of the rules for the world, we should be able to just finish this up. But here you go. If you want to go and have your warehouse, you have ways to do it. Just make sure that you can have your functional spaces, and make sure it looks good and it works, and that your follower isn't leaving doors wide open. Because double grr. Take your workbenches and stuff, toss them in the corner. The works. Get your forges down. Do the regular stuff. I'm gonna break these, but just kind of showcasing what can be done in here. Add some more light. You are good to go. I wonder if the ceiling lights can actually go up here. Let's take a quick look, shall we? Ceiling lights. Because this is the style that I'm going. No, that can't. Oh, it can. Perfect. Whoa, that's a lot brighter than I thought. Okay, why isn't it working there? Oh, on the edge? Anyway, I'm the Mad Puck 66. I stream every morning from 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. That spread does not go far enough. It's always live builds here in Lego Fortnite. I'm part of Craftopia, so you come and join us. We have awesome community of some of the best builders on the internet, or best builders in Lego Fortnite. And we share with each other and help each other through the game, through challenges, and it's just a great community of builders. There's other communities out there, and you can go and join any of them, and you can find just people who are looking to help you out and just walk you through the game rather than just being annoying little jerks about the thing. Some communities are like that, but Craftopia is very encouraging, and we're all about helping each other out. So definitely come and join. Meet some great people, and 10:01. It's too late for me. I gotta go. Bye. Do the thing and join Craftopia and stuff. I gotta go.